I forgot recording. No problem. See, we can say I1P is equal to I2R. In the same way, we can say I1Q is equal to I2S. Then only we'll get zero potential at this point, right? Now, if we divide equation A and B, I1 will get cancelled, I2 will get cancelled, and we'll get this. P by Q is equal to R by S. So if P by Q is equal to R by S, then VA is equal to VB and IG is equal to 0. So condition of balanced Wheatstone bridge. So condition of balanced Wheatstone bridge can be written as is equal to P by Q is equal to R by S. Okay. If this is true, if this condition is true, bachcho, then VA must be equal to VB. No current will flow. No current will flow from top to bottom. Now, I don't know this topic is important for Karnataka board or not, but this topic is very important for class 12 CBSE board. Okay, very important for IIT and NEET also. Very important. Okay, so this is our Wheatstone bridge. Now, how to judge? Suppose I am giving you a question. Suppose I gave you a question like this. Find equivalent resistance between A and B. This is A. This is B. This is R. This is R. The structure looks like kite. This is R. This is also R. And there is a resistance 5R. 5R. What is equivalent resistance between A and B?
R.
Now,
R.
correct. Because bacho, this is a Wheatstone bridge. This is a Wheatstone bridge. Why? Because it is impossible to find series and parallel combination. You see, there is no two resistance are in series and no two resistance are in parallel. Means series and parallel impossible. So now you will think once. Divide this by this, R by R, and divide this by this, R by R. You got 1 equal to 1. Yes, condition is true. Condition of Wheatstone bridge is true. Condition of Wheatstone bridge is true. Means remove 5R. Why? Because point A is equal to point potential at A is equal to point B. Sorry, इसको C और D मान लो इस बार. Sorry, इसको C और D मान लो. Potential at C is equal to potential at D. So we can remove 5R. There will be no current. There will be no current through 5R. So you can remove 5R. So when you remove 5R, the circuit will look very easy, right? Circuit will start looking very easy. RR become 2R. This will also become 2R. 2R in parallel. Equivalent will be R. So equivalent RAB will be R. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's solve one more question. For what value of X, potential at B and D will be equal. At for what value of X, potential at B and D will be equal. Okay, this is your question. They tried making it complex, but actually quotient is very easy. This is x. This is 8. This is 3. This is 4. Okay. What should be the value of x so that there is potential at point B and D is same? Okay, this is A and this is C, and battery is connected between A and C. Question is looking very big, but actually it is very easy. For what value of x potential at B and D is same?
8.
8. 7 हो जाएगा रे फिर वो. चलो खैर, let's see. What we know, we can solve this. Okay, we can make the circuit diagram smaller. So this will become 21 ohm, 3 and 15, 18 ohm, 18 ohm.
8.
This will become बच्चों 6 ohm. This will come 6 ohm. And how much this will become बच्चों? 8x upon 8 plus x plus 3. Agree? So if you want same potential at B and D, then P by Q must be equal to R by S. So this is P, this is R, this is Q, this is S. Okay. So P by Q must be equal to R by S for potential at B equal to potential at D. Am I right? Am I right or not? Okay.
Yes.
So what is P? P is 21 ohm. What is Q? 8x upon 8 plus x plus 3. 8x upon 8 plus x plus 3. This must be equal to 18 by 6. 18 by 6. This is 3. This is 7. 7 is equal to 8x by 8 plus x plus 3. So we'll get 4 is equal to 8x upon 8 plus x. This will become 2x. 8 plus x is equal to 2x. X is equal to 8 ohm. Yes, for 8 ohm. Okay, no problem, bacho. You can divide in the Wheatstone bridge. You can divide P by Q. This is Q, this is R, this is S, and this is galvanometer. Okay, so there is no problem. You divide, you write P by R is equal to Q by S, or you can write P by Q is equal to R by S. Same thing. Divide these two, or divide these